We want Cody. Not even NXT can be safe from Cody Rhodes. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling. It is your 6th of February 2024 review of this show. And who did we kick off with? Well, I wasn't surprised that we kicked off with the main man, Carmelo Hayes. I like Carmelo Hayes. I think he's one of the few good people in NXT. I think there's a lot of entertaining people, but in terms of people who can go on to the next level, we will have to wait and see. So, yeah, we get Carmelo Hayes, damn it, Carmelo Hayes. What's he gonna do today? Music hits, not yet, and then goes backstage, which I thought was kind of funny. We then have the Wolf Dogs segment. We've got Baron Corbin talking about, we've got a bit of a spare moon here, so we wanted to come out and start a celebration. So, ladies and gentlemen, Braun Breaker, what are you doing? At least interrupt this, man. You've got the greatest voice of all time. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the winners of the 2024 Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic, Braun Breaker and Baron Corbin, the Wolf Dogs. So, yeah, Tony Stacks, the Wolf Dogs are on the hunt. Are they going to win the tag titles? I'm not too sure. Is Braun Breaker ever going to get called up to the main roster? You know, probably not if we're being honest. Honestly, it's kind of just, who really cares? Who honestly really cares at this stage of the game? They're just, I want Braun Breaker up in the main roster, but I mean, at the end of the day, if they just want to keep him down, the roster's stacked. You know, it's a joke that they actually feed you this lie and pretend to us that the roster stacked when it's not. Anyway, we have a first match. Xayam and Nathan Fraser taking on Malik, Blade, and Idris and Nofi. The Wolf Dogs joined the commentary team for this match. I thought the commentary team was pretty funny. We had Byron Saxton on commentary tonight. I never liked Byron Saxton, but of course with Booker T in the hospital, which will be a funny reference to later on. They had to find someone. Then we had Xayam and Nathan Fraser win the match via pinfall. Eli Dragunov tells Kelly Kincaid that he's here tonight to get answers from Carmelo Hayes, and then he comes out, "You traitor, son of a bitch, what's wrong, Melo? You can't even look me in the eye, don't you have all the advantage of attacking me from behind? You come out right now, I will come out and find you myself." Then D-Jack comes out, confronts him, and yeah, looks like these two are getting into, could we potentially be getting D-Jack against Dragunov later down the line? No, we're getting it tonight, folks, we're getting it tonight. We then have JCJ and Tia Hale talking about how they're still on cloud 9 over the sales of the 2024 Chase University calendar. JC says that Tia can't be too available to Riley Osborne. She's never wrong, so she should listen to her and play hard to get. We have a Von Wagner, Mr. Stone segment. These things are always alright. They're never bad. I like this. I'm not going to complain too much about it. Like, they're never the greatest thing on the show, but you know, they're never really bad. Like, even when he's like interacting with other people's families or things like that, it normally delivers. Like, it's constantly like probably like a, you know, like a 2.5 star, 5 out of 6 out of 10. You know, one of those wee ones, man. You can't really complain. With Von Wagner, big Robert Stone, to be perfectly honest. But then we do have our second match of the evening on NXT. Is Trick Williams going to be here? No. With Lexis King against Riley Osborne. Lexis King wins. Correct decision. Riley Osborne, yep, he's the underdog. He's the face. Everyone likes him. He wants to be with Tia Hale. Lexis King, can't believe he lost the breakout tournament. We can't have this guy losing any more matches. That is for sure. So at the end of the day, we'll have to wait and see how that will go ahead and play out. But Lexis King, he's got the potential. He absolutely has got the potential to lay the smackdown. But we'll have to wait and see if something crazy is going to happen here, to say the least. So anyway, guys, let's move on to our next match. Lexis King, I think he will be like a NXT World Champion sooner rather than later. I don't think he's going to get shafted, to be perfectly honest. I think he will get the rub of the green, so to speak. He didn't get it in AEW. I think he will get it here. So let's have a wee quick look here at the next one as we move on. Aklina Jordan vignette. Kiana James, Izzy Dame, then start bullying Brindley Price in the in the locker room. It's just like, what are these people, man? These are just absolute jobbers. Like, taking up time on NXT. An actual show, damn it. didn't feel all too clever, big man. Didn't feel all too clever, and that's exactly what the beef is here, what the problem is, and we should be looking to do something so serious. But then we move on. We've got our Carmelo Hayes promo finally. He gets it. He used the old Shan Marals and Bret Hart trick during this segment. I like that. He cuts a promo here. Trick Williams music plays. He's like, I got you. Trick Williams ain't here tonight. He's up lying in a hospital bed with Booker T singing that stupid bitch ass song. Whoop that trick. That got a cheap pop for me. That was a very good bit of promo here for Carmelo Hayes. He says, "Who is the man with the three faces?" That's another thing yet. But for Carmelo Hayes, I like this. It's like, you are my hype man. That's all it is. That's all you'll ever be. Looking forward to this match. Stand and deliver. That is for sure. We didn't get an Obafemi thing yet. So how's that going to play out? We'll have to wait and see. What else did we have? We had Roxanne Perez taking on Lola Fice. Roxanne Perez wins. Of course, she'll probably be blaming Lola Fice for what happened at the pay-per-view. And to be honest, could I blame her? Probably not. Probably not. She did kind of shaft her at the end of the day. If we're being truthful about it, big man. If we're being truthful in the slightest. But yeah, Roxanne Perez wins. We move on. We then have Fallon Henry going up in a match up next. But we do have people talking. We get Metaphor. We get Lash Legend. She's not impressed with Big Sinclair. No. She's like, oh, we're levels above her and Fallon Henry. The No Quarter Catch crew who then enter the conversation. They're like, well, you want a shot at the Heritage Cup? The Heritage Cup sucks. Make no mistake about it. The Heritage Cup is for jobbers. And it shouldn't work. But Lash Legends and Jakara Jackson up next. Defeat Fallon Henry and Sinclair by a throwaway match. For me, not doing anything in the slightest. So yeah, let's move on. This NXT is not doing it for me today, honestly. Just not doing much. We then have Josh Briggs telling Brooks Jensen to stop feeling sorry for himself. There's an entire WWE Performance Centre filled with superstars who are ready to take his spot. He can either sit and cry like he's doing now, or he can grow a set and be a man. It's time for Jensen to wake up. Surprised he's coming out with this like mental health business in 2024. Grow a set and be a man. Oh, toxic masculinity here. What they're doing on NXT. Jada Parker then tells Ava that OTM is unfinished business with the family. Parker wants a one-on-one match with Adriana Rizzo. However, OTM can't be at ringside during the match. Ava tells Rich Holland that he can run through Gallus one member at a time. Ava, what's going on? You deactivated your Twitter. What is going on with you? Then it's announced for next week we are going to get Kiana James taking on Brinley Reese. And then to end our show, we do have our main event tonight. Which, of course, is the big man, Dragunov and D-Jack, taking each other on. This isn't really doing it for me, even being brutally honest. D-Jack, he needs to go. 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 He needs to go all the way to the Performance Centre. Honestly, man, I get what they're doing. Carmelo Hayes, Trick Williams. But they could have just had Trick Williams beat Carmelo Hayes. I don't see why you couldn't have done that. And then after the match, he beats him, and like you think, oh, in the next coming weeks, oh, is Trick Williams going to have to forfeit the belt or something, vacate the belt? But no, they just don't do anything interesting like that anywhere. We've got this jobber match. Dragunov wins. Again, like, why not protect G-Dak? Why not have Carmelo Hayes comes down and attacks Dragunov, causing the disqualification, and then he beats him up? But yeah, Hayes beats up D-Jack here. Dragunov with the title as the show goes off the air. Everything Carmelo Hayes did tonight was good. I didn't mind the Wolf Dogs, but Jesus Christ, the show just felt devoid of anything big time. I'm going to give this show a... What am I going to give it, man? Honestly, I don't even have that much of a high rating. I'm going to give it a 1 or 2. I'll give it a 2 actually. But I think there was a lot of jobber stuff on tonight's show. 2 out of 10.